Hi guys, my name is Christine and I'm a dating, relationship and personal development coach. And today I'm talking about I miss her so much. So if you're in this place where you just feel really crappy basically and you're just really missing your ex, or it could be the fact that you're just missing the idea of someone, like let's say you went on a date with a girl or you got rejected by a girl, but it's a girl that you kind of didn't know, but you still kind of let your emotions get engaged and you just really miss her and things like that, and you just wish that things had worked out, and you're at that place where you just feel kind of horrible. Yeah, and it's fair enough. I've definitely found myself in those circumstances where you just feel horrible. You kind of wish that the girl would reciprocate, or would message you and try to connect with you or get back with you, whatever it may be. It's sad, right? It sucks. And I think first, sometimes just admitting that it sucks to yourself can help. Just saying, yeah, I'm in a rubbish place right now. Like, I feel really sad and I really miss her. So one of the things that's going to help you, and unfortunately it's something that's going to take a while, and that is time, right? If you want to get over a woman and start feeling better, then you got to give yourself time. You're not going to get over her instantly, right? And some days are going to be better than others. Some days you're going to be feeling fine, you're going to be able to get on with your day, and other days you're going to really, really miss her. Like today, if you've come across this video and you really miss her and you feel really sad. So time is the best healer. Now, time won't make you forget about her, but what time will do is it will make your feelings less intense. Like there'll come a point where there'll be less days than others where you'll miss her, right? So you may still get a day when you miss her, but eventually it'll get to a point where these feelings become less intense, and there'll be more days than not where you don't miss her, right? But you got to give yourself that time. You got to realize that this is a process, right? Especially if, this breakup happened not that long ago, right? Or you got rejected not that long ago. Yeah. So give yourself plenty of time. And I always say to people that you need at least like 6 months minimum before you start dating anyone else, right? To give yourself the appropriate amount of time to feel better. Okay. So time is the big one, right? Time is the thing that you need the most in this kind of situation. You need time to heal, and you need space, and you need to get over her gradually, because it's not going to happen overnight. Okay, and like I said, some days will be better than others. So another thing that can help with this kind of situation is knowing that there is better out there for you. I know, there's that saying, oh, there's plenty of fish in the sea, but I want that fish. You see that kind of around a lot. I mean, that's fair enough. But you got to realize and come to the conclusion that there is someone better out there for you, right? And someone who will reciprocate those feelings, someone who won't dump you, someone who will be enthusiastic about you, that'll be super attracted to you, and they'll want to be around you. And they will be better than that person, than her, right? You can find, I guarantee it, there is a woman out there that is better than her, right? And better for you than her as well, right? So, you got to realize that, think, okay, it may not be happening right now. You probably need a lot of time to heal and get over this woman, but eventually you will find another woman who is way better than her, okay? But, you got to be out there. You got to be trying to find that girl, right? After you've had time to heal, obviously. You don't want to get into a rebound. But when you do feel better, start dating again. Get some dating apps. I always say get free dating apps, because most people only have one dating app. So if you've got free, then you're going to be able to cover a lot more ground in your local area of more women, to meet. Okay. So when you are ready, get free dating apps or free websites if you are someone who uses websites, right? Let's say you're someone who's a bit more mature and you want to use like websites like Millionaire Match or something like that. But get free apps. Get free of the most popular ones, and usually they rank them on things like Google Play, and I think they do the same for like Apple products as well, Apple apps. Usually, the top ones are the ones that are at the top when you look on the list of dating apps. So get free of those, and then start going through the numbers, because dating is a numbers game. Sometimes it will take you 10 dates to find a good woman. Sometimes it may take you even 20, depending on how, it depends on luck and, your area and things like that. Like, it depends on a lot of different variables. But if you live in like a really big area, there are going to be women that are moving in and moving out all the time. For example, that's how I met my wife. She had only moved to the area that I was in, 3 weeks, for 3 weeks, so then when we matched, right, and we first started dating each other. She'd been in the area for less than a month, so you never know who's coming in, because you might be thinking, oh, I've been on dating apps, and there's no one new in my area, and there's no more women that I can date. I've swiped for everybody, right? There you haven't. There are more women coming into the area, especially if you live in an area where there's lots of new people coming in and out all the time. Okay, so there is better out there for you. You will find someone better than your ex or this girl that rejected you. You can find someone better, and you will, right? It may not feel like that right now, but you will eventually get to that place. But like I said, you have to go through the numbers. Like, it may take a while. It took me 3 years of being single to find my wife, right? And dating, okay? So another thing is to do things that make you feel proud of yourself. So usually when you feel crap like this and you're really missing her and you feel really, horrible about yourself, it can be very easy to just want to do nothing and to just do things that aren't good for you, like overeat or overdrink, and you're kind of burning the candle at both ends. But if you want to start feeling better, do something that's going to make you feel proud of yourself. Like, go out and go out and exercise, do a workout, or work on a project that you've always wanted to do, or learn a new skill or something like that. I think sometimes the best kind of activity to do, though, is a physical activity. Like, if you can do some exercise and get a sweat on, that's going to make you feel a lot better about yourself, because it does release endorphins and things like that. So, that's the best thing that you could probably do. So if you feel really crappy right now, just go and do some exercising, just whatever it may be, go for a swim or a run, whatever exercise you prefer, but get a sweat on and get those endorphins running, I think that will really help. But also, you don't have to do that if you don't want to. Find something else that can what would make you feel proud of yourself, basically. What would make you feel good about yourself? What would give you a boost of confidence, right? And do that, right? Like working on a project, working on a hobby, learning a new skill, or exercising. So another thing that I want you to do, especially if you are feeling quite low about this about this situation, then please at least, a few days a week, just be around other people, right? And have conversations with other people. Don't isolate yourself and be away from people. Go out and be with your friends, or go and see your family members, or go and see, some people that really uplift you. Don't isolate yourself. Now, sometimes having a bit of isolation and solitude is good, because it gives you time to think and it gives you time to stew over what's going on. Especially if you're a man watching this, then you probably like to kind of withdraw when you go through stressful times and have a think. And that's what a lot of men like to do, which is fair enough. It's something that I personally like to do as well. And sometimes you do need time to kind of be in solitude and have a good think about things. But don't do it all the time. I'm not saying that you need to go out and talk about your feelings. You don't have to if you don't want to. But just go and be around people, because we are social beings. When we were, in caveman times, we would be in tribes, we would be in villages, we'd always be around other people, right? And we're just that kind of race. We like to be around other people. It may not feel like it. You may feel like, oh no, I hate people, I'm introverted. But even I'm an introvert too, but I still need to be around people, right? I didn't realize this actually, because I recently moved with my wife, and my family came round, and I felt really sad after they left, because with the job that I have, like, I spend a lot of time alone in here doing this sort of thing, coaching people and stuff. But when a group of my family came, they spent a few hours with me and then they left, and then it was just me again. I was like, oh, I feel really bad. I feel so sad that they're gone. Like, we do, people who are introverted still like to be around people, as long as they're people that, you really like and things like that. So you do need to be around people, okay? It doesn't have to be all the time. Just give it just a few times a week. Just be around people that you really like, that you really love and care about, that you enjoy spending time with, and it'll make you feel a lot better about yourself, okay? So again, if you are feeling really super low, then I recommend, going speaking to a professional, like a therapist or something like that. Like I'm only a coach, so I can't really teach or talk about, like do like counseling or things like that. So if you need a counselor or you need a therapist, psychotherapist, whatever it may be, then please seek one out, right? Because I feel like everyone really should have their own shrink, their own therapist, whatever, right? To make them feel better, to someone that you can talk to that is unbiased and things. So I highly recommend to do that if you can, okay? So if you would like help with me personally, and you would like help with your dating, relationship, or personal development life, then please go to www.christineloveridge.com. Thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourself, and I shall talk to you again very soon. Bye, guys.